Hey, guys.
Hey, we'll take our first question from Bobby Darren, 24/7.
Noah, just your thoughts on how you performed tonight individually?
Yeah, I mean, we did some good things offensively. Things were kind of clicking. I was able to see some defensive stuff, some pictures that were coming clear. We were able to deliver the ball into some areas that we really have been focusing on all spring. So it was good to see that stuff come to fruition and for me to get to see that stuff under the lights tonight.
Gonna go to Chris Eisman with Gannett.
No, just health wise. I mean, how did you feel?
I felt good. It was fun to run around. Felt like I got my speed back, so I'm feeling good.
Keith Sargent, NJ.com.
Noah, from all 15 practices to now, where has the offense made its biggest improvements?
I think, well, the spring is really a big deal for us. Getting this than we did in last year. The areas we've made the most improvement is speed. I think we're a lot faster thinking group. Things click a lot faster. I mean, anytime you get to do something a second time around, it goes a little smoother. I think you guys can see that tonight. It was a lot cleaner operation. Guys were executing at a much higher level, and that was a big goal of ours. And I was glad to see that you guys could see it tonight. And we were able to show that off.
Gonna go back to Bobby Darren, 24/7.
Noah, Coach Shiano talked about you coaching the other quarterbacks when you weren't in the game. Can you talk about that role you've taken on this spring and how you fared in that capacity?
Yeah, it's been a really fun thing. I mean, I want to be a coach when I'm done with football. One day I want to stay around the game. So it's kind of been fun to get to take on that old guy role as these backups have had a really good spring. They've grown a lot. It's been fun to be there and to kind of share the knowledge, the tips that I've learned, and things that can maybe help speed up their decision-making process. And that's the biggest thing I've been trying to help them is like, hey, when you see this, it equals this. You don't really need to think about this. That's not going to really impact anything. So just give them those little things that maybe speed them up and tips that I've learned along the way.
Gonna go to James Cratch, NJ.com.
Hey, Noah, I know you love questions about your ankle. So was this tonight the first night you really kind of cut it loose, or had you done that in practice before tonight?
I've been able to do it in practice for almost the whole spring. So it's just been getting better and better. Time is going to help a ton with this injury, but I've been feeling really good.
Tom Canavan, AP.
No, it seemed that there's a lot of options on the offense. Like there were the tight ends were contributors today. You had a lot of running backs and the wide receivers. I mean, do you feel like there's more depth this year?
For sure. I definitely think that was the coolest part today, even kind of getting to sit back and not be in every offensive series, to look around and see the multitude of guys making plays across the board. It was really, really fun, and I think it really does show the depth. Like the second team guys have done a great job, along with the first guys, mastering this offense and continuing to grow and learn it through and through.
Gonna take a question from Keith Sargent, NJ.com.
Noah, last season I think you had to learn the offense on the fly. I think you might have had like 3 or 4 weeks in training camp to digest it. How important was spring camp for you just to kind of get the speed of it, kind of get Sean's language and the entire offense overall?
Really big. And that's what I was going to get at. Like tonight, it was really fun under the lights to see all the stuff that we worked on all spring in a game environment where there's score, there's clock, there's referees, there's competition. It's not just scripted. You're reacting to a defense. So it's been really big for me in mastering and learning and being a bigger and bigger advocate and leader for this offense now that I know it better and better through this spring.
Do you have any other questions for Noah? Noah, thanks for the time.
Thank you, guys.